Just because your kids have the same father, that doesn't make you better than me.
Hey guys, yes. Welcome to London Lips YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new and welcome if you're not. So let's talk about baby daddies. Can you ever get enough? Women with multiple baby daddies, they've been labelled hoes, broke, nasty, undesirable, and no man's spec. Yet the insults keep coming almost as quickly as the baby daddies. But are women with multiple baby daddies smarter than women with one baby daddy? This formula of having multiple people to father children is becoming more popular. Men have been doing this forever. They have also faced some criticism, but not on the level of women. Now guys, I know men with 10 plus baby mothers and they are never sure or struggling to get a new woman. In fact, they are happy with the harem of women they have collected over the years. Despite them going around claiming they hate many of their baby mothers, the truth is they love it. They love the drama, the sex on tab, the control, the feeling of being so desirable that for often a delusion that any one of these baby mothers would have them back if they really wanted them. It's a full-on ego boost. So why wouldn't women want to take on this option? Baby daddies really say no. It's like sex on tab. It's like Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Postmates. Truth is, men don't really want to marry nowadays because they can get, crutches with no commitment. They can jump on an app. It's too easy. Women have adjusted. We have evolved. A lot of women just can't be bothered to look for that forever guy because they believe he doesn't exist. He only exists in movies and in fairy tales. Despite not finding a good man, a lot of women still want kids. A lot of women feel like a good man ain't coming and their biological clock won't last forever. A lot of men you see with their wives and their kids are out here passing judgment. Yet a lot of these husbands have baby mothers. They had them before marriage, sometimes within their marriage. They got kids, some of them they just run away from. A woman can have all her kids with one man, be married, have good finances, and appear to have it all, the ideal family setup, but that could just all be an illusion. That man could be beating on her, cheating, wasting all the money, touching on the kids, drugging her, and she stays. But everyone is out here judging Miss Multiple Baby Daddies. Maybe the woman with multiple baby daddies got the host stamp just because she don't stay with a deadbeat. She lets a man go when he ain't it. Women told me they have multiple baby daddies for many reasons, and let's just get into what some women had to say. Varied, some regretted it, others certainly did not. So let's, go through the list. Okay, so men don't stick around, and the woman said she wanted a lot of kids. A lot of women feel like this. They can't be bothered to put, too much time into being selective because, they just feel like they're not going to stick around. Okay, next reason, being tricked. Each man claiming to be better than the next. This is common, each man, spins the lines and it's the same old. Requesting a biological child of their own. Okay, pressure to give the man his own kid. Variety of men to be able to call for the dick. So they feel like they want a variety of men that they can call when, they want to get some. Okay, feeling wanted, desired. Financial support. If one won't pay, the next one will. Trying to keep him. A man already having a baby mother and wanting to level up with her. A man saying he can't leave another woman if she don't make him feel secure and give him a kid. Saying they would move in if she gives him a kid. Men not wanting to use contraception. Seeing them to be a good father to another child or children they have already. Trying to create the perfect home for the children they already have. The mum-dad situ. Not believing in abortion. Being extremely fertile. Not willing to give up and end up alone. Making other baby daddy feel insecure by seeing other men around them. Moving on because every man is shit. The option to recycle any one of them they want. So this woman, she has 11 kids and she has 8 baby daddies, and people were flipping their shit like, bitch, are you going crazy? But really, that is her choice. If she wants to put up with that many men, that is on her. How she managed that many? We don't know. Chasing them for child support, making them all see their kids, sounds like a lot of hassle. I personally think it's too much, but if she's looking after the kids and safeguarding them, I really don't think it's right to have a range of men around children, especially with the amount of nasty nonce guys out there. So she better be on her A protection game. But in 2024, I get how women end up with multiple baby daddies. Men ain't pressured to stick with their families anymore. If a man ain't into a woman anymore, people just say leave as long as you're seeing your kids. If you want a lot of children, it's very possible you're going to end up with more than one. But being
and you take away 3, you still have 5. One thing I'm sick of having to explain is why I have 8 baby daddies. Okay, so I'm explaining this one time for y'all, so it won't be any more questions.
and move on, and the child will be wanting to know their dad. If you never got to know him enough, he may be of such bad quality you can't keep him around at all. Now your child is left with an absent, lame, deadbeat dad. I keep seeing people saying, you know, children are falling into crime because of households are without fathers. Of course, if a man is responsible and of quality, it could help. But a lot of these men that ain't in the household are not a good example and will not bring and make a positive contribution to a child's life. A lot of these men who are not in the home are drug dealers, pimps, alcoholics, serial cheaters, violent, neglect their child, and just no good. Why would anyone think having this level of guy in the home would be beneficial? If anything, it would just be providing a template that a child could copy. Not all fathers are good enough to have in their home. People diss out women who don't let men see their kids. And some of these guys are out here playing victim to their boys, but they can't see their children because they are at risk to their child's safety. They ain't going to tell their mom, their boys, and no one the real reason. Truth is, there's shame in their game and they know it. A lot of kids, you know, grow up resentful of their mother if their dad weren't around. But most women love their kids too much, could tell them the real things that's wrong with their dad. Because your child's emotions, they're so important, and you would never want them to feel bad about who they are and where they come from. If you were in the business of having a collection of baby daddies, just think about if you can cope alone, how you feel if each baby daddy finds a woman to settle down with. I say settle down and not be faithful to, because I don't know one woman who can't F their baby daddy if they want to. It's D on tab. As I said, it's Uber delivery. It's just a fact. That's why these baby daddies' marriages don't tend to last. So are baby mothers with a range of baby daddies underrated? Let's answer the question. I don't know. In some ways, yes, because you've got to rate how hard it is to be a single mother. I rate the trying to create the perfect family, even if they're doing it the wrong way. I prefer a woman who can dash away a man if he's mistreating her or his kids than a wife who lets her husband treat her and the kids badly and stays. But I don't rate it if any man is around the kids, if she didn't try to get it right, and if she only wants the kids when a man is around. People say they're hoes. I feel like calling a woman a hoe is a bit, you know, out of date, because at the end of the day, a lot of people are not married nowadays, so they're going to be with a variety of people over the years. It's just how it is. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you rate women with multiple baby daddies in 2024? Do women have a choice if they want to have a lot of kids? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you on another one.
Having to explain is why I have 8 baby daddies. Okay, so I'm explaining this one time for y'all, so it won't be any more questions. Okay, let me explain this. If you have 1 and you take away 1, you have 0. But if you have 8 and you take away 3, you still have 5. One thing I'm sick of having to explain is why I have 8 baby daddies. Okay, so I'm explaining this one time for y'all, so it won't be any more questions. Okay, let me explain this. If you have 1 and you take away 1, you have 0. But if you have 8 and you take away 3, you still have 5. One thing.
Just because your kids have the same father, that doesn't make you better than me.
They're all boobs and no brain. Oh, heck no.